And Karti Chidambaram all set to be produced in Patiala House Court today. 5 days CBI custody ends today. It's going to be a crucial day. The CBI will tell the court that they need further interrogation. They need further custody of Karti Chidambaram because there are several loose ends. And if he is let off on bail, he could try and influence this investigation. He could try and influence witnesses and important bureaucrats, key people in the Foreign Investment Promotion Board and also in the Finance Ministry. So therefore, he needs to remain in custody. He cannot be let off, and the CBI must get more time to question him. Nalini joining us. Nalini, what's happening at the Patiala House Court this morning? There is always a lot of security, but considering that top lawyers and Karti Chidambaram, who is a high-profile accused, is going to be brought to court, do you see a lot of security around the courtroom?
Absolutely, Parikshit. In fact, in just maybe an hour or two from now, Karti Chidambaram is going to be brought before the Patiala House Court. But very interestingly, in just a few minutes, right now we are at the Supreme Court, where within a few minutes, the hearing of Karti Chidambaram's case against the Enforcement Directorate is going to begin in the court right behind us. In fact, this is the challenge of Karti Chidambaram to the summons issued to him by the Enforcement Directorate regarding the same case, the INX media case, for which he has now approached the top court, challenging the summons, saying that these summons should be quashed. He does not want to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. And Parikshit, this falls exactly in line with exactly what the investigating agencies have been saying, that Karti Chidambaram is not cooperating with the probe. He is not answering the questions. He is not appearing for the summons when they issued to him over and over again, which was one of the main reasons why they went ahead and arrested him in the first.
Okay, we're getting some breaking news, Nalini. As you're speaking, we're flashing this on our screens that today Kapil, Sibal and Abhishek, Manu, Singhvi are going to be representing. They're going to be representing Karti Chidambaram. This is a big development. Chidambaram roping in bigger legal minds, more legal minds to fight his son's case.
Absolutely, Parikshit. In fact, Kapil Sibal has been at the forefront when it comes to Karti Chidambaram's defense strategy in the top court from the very beginning. It's been Kapil Sibal who has been representing him in all the hearings, whether it be related to the INX media case or whether it be related to the ASL Maxis case. Kapil Sibal has been at the absolute forefront of it. And now when Karti Chidambaram was suddenly arrested by the CBI, at that time Kapil Sibal was not present in Delhi. He was caught up somewhere else, which is why Abhishek, Manu, Singhvi went ahead and actually defended him before the Patiala House Court. So now what we are going to see is that all of these senior Congress leaders who are also lawyers are now going to be representing Karti Chidambaram together. It's going to be a joint effort of the Congress party. It seems like the entire Congress party is putting forth all of its force to make sure that Karti Chidambaram is protected. P. Chidambaram further is protected. Of course, P. Chidambaram must be pulling some strings for such big leaders to actually come and protect Karti Chidambaram. Congress is, of course, in a panic mode. They're trying their best to save the situation. They're trying their best to save the face. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what the court says today, what the Supreme Court says today, what the Patiala House Court says today, and if Karti's custody will or will not be extended by the Patiala House Court.
All right. Thank you very much, Nalini, for joining us. So this is a story that we'll continue to track very, very closely. No word from P. Chidambaram or Nalini Chidambaram. There would be two hearings. One hearing in the Supreme Court where Karti Chidambaram has challenged the ED's jurisdiction in this case, and at the same time his custody gets over and the CBI would push for further custodial interrogation of Karti Chidambaram in the Patiala House Court, which is a trial court.